Oprah Winfrey once said, "Difficulties come when you don't pay attention to life's whisper. Life will always whisper to you first, but if you ignore the whispers, sooner or later, you'll get a scream." And as I sat with those words, took time to process what they mean, even though I didn't want to admit it, I started to notice a theme. You are not good enough was a whisper that whipped around my mind like a carousel, and it would circle back round and round and round, but I did not know how to stop the ride. So instead, I did what every kid does. I learned to hide, hoping the voices would not seek. But no matter how good a hiding spot I found, the voices always managed to speak. You are not good enough. That is until I found a new way to drown out the sound that would pound in my head. You see, I was no longer hiding. Now I would just wear a mask. And this mask was really just a baby step towards a path, my path to addiction, which allowed me to escape reality and now live in a world of fiction. You see, the whisper, it did not cease, but I built a soundproof mind aligned with 99 bottles of beer, liquor, pills. You see, I would rather ignore the whisper, seek the thrills, and chase the chills. A lot of people, they rest their heads to white noise, but I stayed alert with white lines. Every time that whisper came, I did everything in my power to replace it with every mask that I wore, hoping I could erase it. My superpower was distraction, but because I refused to take action, distraction nearly turned into destruction, and I really should be standing there left with nothing. You are not good enough. Face it.
Come on, poet.
That's exactly what I had to do. Face it. You see, that whisper, now a scream, it evolved. Unsuccessful at silencing it, it would not dissolve. So I had to find the resolve to solve this unsolved mystery. I had to dig deep, grab that shovel, and get into my personal history. I had to make amends for mistakes that I made in the present. Now, don't get me wrong, I know it's necessary, but this path, it wasn't pleasant. I had to make time and space for the things that I fear most. Dance with my demons, stand eye to eye with my ghost. Is it terrifying? Yes. Purifying? Yes. Honestly, it's a little bit of both. But then I noticed a sense of peace and just being who I'm supposed to be. Looking in that mirror and seeing the real me, not who I'm supposed to see. And the truth is, most days really are better than others, and some days, well, they just be rough. But the volume's turned down. I listen to the whisper now. It's 3 simple words. I am enough.
Yeah!